Los Angeles, California, Melvin Diaz and Joel Romero. Come hang with the Soul Primos.
What's up, cousins? Welcome back to another episode of Soul Primos. My name is Melvin Diaz.
And I'm Joel Romero.
And the reason why we have a scaled back down situation regarding the podcast right now visually is because
we are moving our location.
We're moving, bro. We just got a studio.
We got a little mini studio, and we are moving our location. And we'll be honest, we tried shooting in the mini studio today, but we were like, "Yo, this place is very naked."
Yeah, He was like, "Dude, come see the new studio." I go, and I'm like, "Well, where is it?" And you're like. You were like, "We're in it, brother." Yeah. And I'm like, "It's just you in a chair. What the fuck?"
And I was like, "The studio's naked." And you're like, "Why are you naked then?"
Yeah, and then you were like this. You were like, "The studio's right here. Why not?" That's when I walked out.
And I was like, "Yo, you've been talking about Bussy a little too much without seeing that shit, man. Come on, bitch.
Wait, can you even see that?
Oh, you can't see my bussy.
Dude, okay, so he has a little hole between his pants.
My pants are ripped a little bit where I do have a little bussy.
This entire day, we're like talking about like kind of like the future of Soul Primos and like, you know, how we're going to set up the studio. Every 5 minutes, he just stretches his legs and he's like, what do you think about this? And I look and it's this little bussy, bro.
Exactly. Every time we're like, okay, how are we going to navigate through this next year of our podcast? How are we going to grow? And you're like, yeah, but how's my bussy going to grow if we're not paying attention to it, man?
Well, we should kind of like set aside a budget for like kind of things that we can buy to like really kind of make the studio a little prettier, paint and things like that, and plants. And you were like, yeah, but why don't you put this bussy aside real quick? Yeah, and I'm like, bro, if I finger that,
ew,
Soul Primos is over.
Motherfuckers never care about a bussy budget, man. You need a budget for that bussy, man. And a guy like
bussy budget. Hey, y'all got a bussy budget? Yes or yes? C or yes? Yes?
Melvin, tell the people who don't know what a bussy is, man.
Oh shit, that's because right. Some people might not know.
Before I met you, I was so cute. I had so much hair, so much fucking pussy, man.
So much life.
So much everything.
Yeah.
And until I met you and really got to know you, you told me that I had something in between my crotch. I was
so like, what? Bussy.
And I was like, Melvin, what do I have in between my crotch?
Yeah, so shout out to the LGBTQ community because they already know the answer to this. But for those of you who are, you know, they are not part of the community and you guys are straight or maybe you guys are virgins, kind of like myself, a bussy is just a boy pussy. It's a guy pussy. It's like a gussy, you know. And anything can be a pussy.
Gussy. Like a good ass fucking pussy, man. That shit good, man. That shit good as hell, man. When you have a
like
good,
if my shoe, like for example, you guys see my shoe right here. If my shoe, oh my god, I look like fucking Peter Pan. If my shoe had a little cute ass hole, it'd be called a shussy. I'm just explaining to the people, you know, why it's called a bussy.
Every time I send a good ass bussy, I mean, man, I've been like my voice changing, man. My black shit come on, man. Ain't that a good ass bussy, man?
So like it's just like if this had a little hole because it has a little hole, it's like a micro bussy.
You know what? We have women watching the show, man. We can't be talking about shit like this, man.
I know it's so crazy. I know it's so crazy that half our audience is women, half our audience is men, but they've been around for a while. I think they get our humor.
Yes, and I won't be honest. Now we don't speak about shit if it's dirty. We're not just saying it for the sake of being dirty. We are just speaking from our experiences.
We're just speaking our experiences.
Yes.
So today we're trying to figure out kind of like our budget for the new studio and kind of how we're gonna set it up. And the whole time I was, you know. The distraction was Joel's bussy, man. And
is that so
we're
wrong?
Being real. We're just being real with
wrong?
y'all.
Because I feel like men nowadays, you can never really compliment your guy friend without being a homosexual. Nothing wrong with being a homosexual. Nothing wrong, right?
No.
Don't get nervous. Don't get nervous. I'm just saying there's nothing wrong with being homosexual, but I'm just saying like I can never look at you and be like, damn, big ass, dick ass ball sack, like swollen ball sack, swollen left ball.
Oh, you noticed?
Yeah, you should get that checked out, man. That's cold.
Well, to be honest, a couple of weeks ago, we did go to 7-Eleven, to the convenience store, and I was walking in front of you, and you were just like, damn, you're fucking big.
Dude.
You did say that, and I'm just like, what? I turned around like this. I was like, what? What are you talking about?
What was I doing?
You grabbing your fucking pussy.
I have a bad habit of just getting naked.
You were struggling. You were like fucking rubbing your pussy, bro.
And then you were like, Joel! And I was like, damn, man.
I'm like, Joel, stop it, bro. There's fucking cameras. And you're like...
Bro, am I being honest? Like sometimes like I hang out with Melvin so much and I'm so close to him, I forget about his height. right? And then sometimes I just need some distance. Sometimes I like to bring back COVID regulations just to remind myself of how thick Malvin is.
Yeah, he's like, I walk in and he's like, stop right there. I have to be 6 inches away from you.
Yeah. And then I get 6 inches, then I get 6 feet away, and I'm like, damn, baby boy, dang, you look good, man.
Yeah, and speaking of, so please, if you guys want to help with us building the new studio, you know how you guys can help? By watching us, liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing us with your friends, sharing us on your Instagram stories. You know, if you guys think something's funny, let us know, and then we'll clip it because you say that it's funny and you think it will go viral. It's new. There's new chapters going on with the So Primos right now. We're very excited. It's a very exciting time. But if you want to help, that's how you can help.
Also, if you haven't got a chance to watch the last episode where we go check out some very popular or our favorite taco spots. And also the next episode we've got like 2 or 3 recommendations, right? So if there's any recommendations for any taco spots, not guaranteeing we're going to hit them all in this next segment or the next episode. Yeah. But we are planning on making the taco segment or the Mexican food or Latino food segment or just a food segment episode into, a series where we do more than one. So please comment down below any taco spots you wanted us to hit. We got like 2 or 3 in the last one.
Good recommendations.
Yes, please. And be honest. Like, if you're going to recommend a taco spot or a taco stand or something,
we better bust.
Yeah, make sure it's fucking delicious. Don't just be like, listen, my tia owns it. But does your tia own a very popular and very delicious taco stand, right? It's got to be delicious. The al pastor's got to be mounting off the fucking a little meat thing. What's it called right there when they have the meat spinning? The
meat spinning, and they're just like chopping it up with little pineapple slices and shit like that. Yeah. Hey, don't get me excited, bro. You're about to start touching your pussy and shit, man.
Dude, you know what makes me mad about you? You're so fine with being alive. Yeah, I didn't finish.
You want to kill me?
Let me finish my sentence.
So I'm so fine with being alive.
I know fools like
and
you.
That pisses you
I know
off?
fools like you. I say, oh, you're so fine, and you're like, fuck, what the fuck? Stop hitting on me. I'm like, no, I didn't finish my sentence. You're so fine with being rude to people. I don't like that shit, man. Hey, try that. If you're a guy, try that with a girl. Be like, you're so fine. She's like, what the fuck? Thank you so much. And you're like, no, with being like rude to guys like me. And that shit works every fucking time.
Hey, you will get arrested. You will get arrested.
We will personally arrest you. Because that's not okay to talk to women like that, man.
You get arrested taking his advice, bro. Joe will personally set your bail.
If you take any of my advice, I will personally arrest you. I will bail you out, then arrest you again, and then.
But this time, arrest you at his house.
Yes, and then I'll get a citizen arrest.
You'll really see what that bussy died.
Exactly, man. Like my bussy, man. There's a lot of depth.
That's so crazy, bro. Because it's just like I know I've said this before, but I'm gonna say it again.
Say it again, please.
I can't. A bunch of women in my life are and woke guys are telling me that the woke guys that I love are telling me, hey, stop saying pussy so much. Don't, when you're describing something that's weak or something that's bad or someone characterization of being a coward, stop calling them pussy. That's because it's disrespectful to women. And I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna start saying pussy then, because I'm a man and that's what I have. Every man has a pussy. And then the look in the face of all my woke friends when I say that. They go, no. They're just like, no, you lost cause, bro. No, man. No. And I'm like, yeah. And then how when I get upset, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna say fucking pussy all the time now. No, and they just go.
You know how I got the first time. I want to recreate the first time you told me about this pussy. You gave me this speech. Yeah. Melvin, you're breaking my heart. You're going down a path I can't follow. Because of Obi-Wan. Because of what you've done. Because what you plan to do. Star Wars Episode 3 when Padme gets obliterated by...
and then I go like this. And then I choke you.
And then who saves me? Let her go, Melvin.
Yeah, and then you look back. It's Obama.
Let her go.
There you go. Then you are lost.
Let her go. She has a fine-ass pussy.
You turned her against me.
You have done that yourself. That sounds like Michelle, maybe. I'm more of a Michelle Obama type of guy, man.
Oh, okay. Here we go. UFC.
No, I see what you're saying. You're more of a Josh Hockey kind of guy who disrespected Josh Hockey.
Fuck the UFC, bro. Fuck the UFC.
Honestly, right now, I can honestly say fuck the UFC. It's a very weird spot.
Yeah.
It's now more than ever. If you like the UFC, you kind of seem like a Trumper.
I was literally this week. Yeah, you're right. This week I had to explain to a lot of people who were like enjoying my comedy. So just a little backstory. I just did I did a bunch of shows in Arizona this last weekend, opening for this incredible comedian that we both love, Jesus Sepulveda, and I was there this weekend, and it's Republican as fuck over there, bro.
Of course,
even
man.
the Latinos and shit like that. I loved it. Everyone was great, but I had to explain to a lot of people like my beliefs.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I don't know if, even with you guys, Soprimos, I don't know if this is like what's the word, breaking news.
Yeah.
But I'm woke as fuck. I'm liberal as fuck, man. I'm like whatever the opposite of conservative is, and whatever the opposite of Republican is, that's what I am. And
liberal? Yeah.
Yeah, liberal.
Yeah, what you said you were.
Yeah.
So you found what you are.
Yeah. And I think people get upset. People
Why?
get upset. People were getting upset with me, and I'm just like, man, man, shut your bitch ass up, man. What the fuck?
Okay, what's the last time? Because, okay, I've only said
Someone said the N-word?
for real, yeah.
Oh, no. Well, I mentioned it in a podcast a couple weeks ago where I'm like, I used to say it all the time. I used to say the N-word all the time, but I was never anti-gay. I was never anti-abortion.
Okay. So yeah. No, I understand exactly what you're saying.
What was the point?
You're like, I can say the N word, but I'm not anti-gay. That's what you're saying right now.
No. I bring this up to say
Arizona.
No. I bring it up because of we're talking about the UFC, and like I'm a big fan of the UFC, but I stopped watching it after the whole fucking 250.
I know.
American 250.
American 250. Yeah. I will say it was a great. The troubling thing about being a UFC fan, right, is watching it become, a little bit more on the very Trumpy. Trump is coming into all these events, and like there's a standing ovation, and obviously Dana White has a huge alliance to the Trump, and it obviously doing the whole White House fight card. The thing is, it's like the tough thing about it was like it was such a great fight, such great fighters performing, such a great event. So it's tough watching a sport that I love go down this path, right? It's like almost like this king being like, fight for me, you little peasant. Do this for me, right? But a guy that's so divisive and it's kind of like not ruin. It's not ruin. I don't want to say ruin the country, but it's dividing a lot of people within the country.
Yeah,
you know
like,
what I mean?
like Trump has a neck pussy.
Oh, the cuss, man.
He's got a little neck pussy. He got a little pussy on the neck, man.
Yeah, man. And it's tough watching the sport go down that path. I will be fair. I will be honest. Because I think around the out of everybody that I know, I might be the most hardcore MMA guy. I love the MMA. I love my MMA and my UFC, right?
Yeah,
but it's a very...
I'm on the same boat as you, bro.
Yeah.
Because, I love the UFC as well, but my Lakers, my favorite team, the team that I'll bleed for, the team that I've loved ever since I could even remember them.
Yeah.
I have a cognitive brain.
Yeah.
Like 2-3 years old. I love the Lakers. They just got sold to a bunch of billionaires, bro.
Dude, it's
one of them being like a major piece of shit Republican's brother.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, fuck.
It's tough because like there's a history of the UFC when like a fighters spoke about certain issues, and then the president Dana White is like, listen, you guys are fighting. Leave religion, leave any political issues out of this, leave anything political out of this. But they're getting into bed with the fucking president of the United States, right? And they're kind of helping him. They kind of help him won the last election. And also Joe Hogan, a lot of other foods and shit, which is a whole different thing.
Yeah,
but
Joe Hogan over here.
Joe Hogan, which is a whole different situation, right?
Yeah.
And it's weird to see your sport being in bed with like a political figure. With while all these fighters are like, yo, I want to make money. Let's worry about us getting paid, right? And then the president's like, nah, of the UFC is like, listen, that's dope, right? You guys want to get paid what you're worth? That's cool. Let's just keep working with Trump. And then the fighter's like, no, I don't care about that. Let me just get fucking paid. The president of UFC is like, nah. It don't matter. We're gonna we're gonna do the White House shit. We're gonna get a lot of money. I'm gonna get a lot of money. The CEO is getting a lot of money. These fucking executives are gonna get a lot of money, but the fighters are gonna be like, you get whatever you deserve. And it's a weird time for sports, man. It's a weird time when sports side with these politicians and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I know, and it's one of those things like you know. And shout out to the Soul Primos and Primas that I met in Arizona too. That just came to the show randomly. That was fucking awesome, dude. The fact that we have Soul Primos and Primas all across the country, it really is such a special feeling, dude.
Malvin gets emotional sometimes.
I get emotional.
He doesn't want to show it, but when you guys aren't watching, he cries on my shoulder.
What? Well, how would I even cry on your shoulder? My head is like the size of both your shoulders.
No, when you get on your knees, like to cut my grass.
Here we go. Oh shit. Oh, because I know how to do construction. You think I'm a fucking?
Do you think you
day labor?
Can you construct like me from the bottom up?
Using what?
Just what you know about me.
No, I'm saying like what material?
Oh shit! Okay.
To like sculpt you?
Yeah. How would you sculpt me? Like if you were Michelangelo?
I think I would do it with clay. Because I was cutting stone last week and it was just so much dust.
What part of my body would you lose a lot of clay for? Use a lot of clay for? And don't look at my which one?
Bald head.
No, wait. Okay, which one? Which one?
Your top head. Your where your brain's at.
Okay, I don't.
Wait, which one?
I don't want to get gross, but why'd you when you say head, you looked at my penis?
No.
And then you look. And I saw you.
No.
When you look at my crotch, you're like, that's a lot of clay. That's a lot of clay. We got to buy a lot of clay. A lot of 4x4s, a lot of clay.
4x4s? What was that?
Mount Rushmore or what?
Oh, dude. Oh, because you have 4 nuts? Bro, literally, like, and people were asking about you in Arizona. I was like, where's Joel?
No, they weren't, like, man.
Yo,
you didn't tell me that off the pod.
He bald, man.
How is Joe? Is he okay? Is he safe? He's bald, brother.
Did he lose his hair because he got sick? And I'm like, no, he just did it because he wanted to, man.
You know what's funny? Now that I lost my hair, all those girls that I lied to when I was in middle school, that I said I had cancer, I can go back to them and be like, yeah, I told you.
They're like, look what you did to me.
What you did to me? You didn't want to kiss me when I was fucking eighth grade.
So fucking trifling, dude.
That's not trifling. That's trying hard.
Man, shout out to dude. And I was telling him about my trip to Arizona. Man, shout out to Susan Poveda. Shout out to the openers, Romero and Seth. And it was my first time in Arizona, man.
How does it feel?
Arizona is so hot that the Airbnb we were staying at had a fucking gorgeous pool, and when we would jump in, the water was hot.
Yeah.
Why do you guys live out there, man?
Anytime I go anywhere outside of California, where people are like, "Oh yeah, it's great, it's cheap here. No, it's beautiful." You actually go there and you're like, "Oh, so are you lying to yourself, or what's the deal here?" Because Arizona is terrible. It's hot. It's dry. It's ugly. There's some nice parts. Yes.
Shout out to the Grand Canyon. The Grand Canyon is fucking beautiful.
And I just couldn't Grand
Phoenix
Canyon.
was dope too.
Phoenix is great.
I like Phoenix.
Phoenix is great, but California, you can go through the whole state and see some beautiful shit.
See the whole world.
You can see the whole world and the whole state, man. You can drive through the whole state and you can go through the beaches, the mountains, through the snow, through fucking desert. You can see everything. Different terrains, different sand, different fucking beaches, extremely blue water. You go to Big Sur, you see the most beautiful versions of a beach with beautiful rock, different types of rock, different types of colors in the water, different textures. And you go to Arizona and you're like, it's gonna be dry as fuck. It's gonna be hot as fuck. And people are like, no, it's you just stay inside. I don't want to live anywhere where I have to stay inside all the time.
That's what I kept asking on stage. What do you guys do? But it's so fucking out there. Like, we stay in AC. We stay inside the AC.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, man, what the fuck, man?
That's what I'm saying,
and
bro.
And then like, I remember like the first Airbnb. So when we got there was a windstorm while we were driving there, so you could feel it in the truck because Arizona has a lot of wind.
Yeah.
And like dust devils, and like and then the headliner Seuss was like, "Do you guys want to experience that?" And you know me, bro, I'm down for it. I was like, "Yeah." So I remember the wind was so strong I couldn't open my car door. So I get out there and the wind, I could feel the wind like pushing me.
Yeah.
And I'm 6'5", fucking 280, 90 pounds. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm just like, oh my God, like this is, and what it made me realize, like, imagine a tornado.
Bro.
A tornado, 700-mile winds, just destroying concrete walls, just something just otherworldly that the human mind can't even comprehend.
You would get obliterated in a tornado, man.
Oh yeah, you would get lifted up 1,000 feet in the air.
Have you seen a Sharknado?
Yeah. Oh, you think you're a shark, huh? Man, you a bark.
No, because sometimes they have a fucking they have a cow.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's a myth, but
No, it's literally in the movie.
yeah, it was in Wizard of Oz.
Wait, have you seen the movie?
No,
You ever seen Sharknado?
no. I've only seen Sharknado 2 and 3.
You don't love cinema, man.
I've seen this. Wait, have you seen 2 and 3?
Of what?
Sharknado?
Oh, yes.
The trilogy?
Yeah.
No, you haven't.
Because there isn't a trilogy.
Yeah, there is.
You just got fucking bird.
Yes, there is.
You just got fucking
yes,
bird.
there is.
Come on, man.
Look it up. Hey, look it up. And,
No, my battery just died and my internet went off.
and the electricity is actually going to go out.
Yeah.
And the next 30 seconds.
You gotta hurry up with your bullshit lights because my light's gonna go off.
No, but fuck. Oh yeah, I was out there, and gosh darn it, you made me lose track of what I was gonna say.
Because there wasn't nothing to say, man. Okay,
No, so the Dust Devils and
okay, you went in the pool. The pool was hot.
oh yeah, so we go to the first Airbnb, and apparently the wind was even stronger in that area, and we go to we're just so excited to get to the pool. We're like, as soon as we get to there, we're gonna put our fucking bags down and just jump into the pool with our fucking clothes on. We get there, and the neighbor's massive trampoline got flung into the air, crash landed into that backyard, and knocked over a tree. And the tree, boom, landed right in the pool.
That ain't cool, man.
Yeah, and I was just like, man, Arizona's different, dog. And y'all have scorpions too. I had no idea.
Oh, dude, fucking Scorpion King of ass.
I've never
foods?
seen a scorpion in the real world. I've only
you
seen them at the
serious?
zoo or like movies and stuff.
You know what's funny, dude? I had in my mom's ranch, Rancho Cuauhtemoc.
In Mexico?
Yeah, Mexico, outside of Jalisco. Every time we would shower, it's all cold water, right? And there would be scorpions all around, right?
That's fucking terrifying.
But I have a brother that's blind, and we didn't tell him there was scorpions just because we were just like, yo, we get in the shower, get out. That fool got fucking bitten by a scorpion, and we had to take him to the hospital in Mexico, bro. And it was like, why'd you guys tell him? I'm like, oh shit, he's blind. He doesn't see the fucking scorpions. We didn't know. We went to the hospital out there in Jalisco. And
How old were you when this happened?
I think I might have been like 14, 13.
And you didn't tell him there's fucking scorpions all over?
Motherfucker had to come in, man. He was up to no good. I should have told him.
Yeah, you should have told him, bro.
Dude, fucking scorpions are everywhere in Mexico, man. Also, like I'm saying, like our showers are just cement, cold water, and you don't even shower for that long because it's just so fucking cold. Now, all of a sudden, according to my mom, they're like, "Oh, we should go back to the ranch because they got hot water now." I'm like,
Oh, it was tell it to my brother, man.
all of a sudden, motherfucker like me leave, and now y'all fucking upgrade. You know what I'm saying? Y'all upgrade once I leave. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro, Scorpio, but man, I like Scorpios, scorpions. I like scorpions, and I'm a Scorpio, but I've never seen one.
Bro, you ever seen? Okay, out of all the versions of scorpions, the best version of that is in Mortal Kombat, the Scorpion fool.
Oh my god,
Get over here!
damn, you do that so good,
Bro,
That's what he tells me when I'm late to the podcast.
get over here! Bro, but have you seen those movies when he comes out of his fucking wrist and shit?
I played the game. Yes, I haven't seen the movies, but I played the game. I know.
Yeah,
what you're talking
it's the same concept though. He's mad at somebody. He's upset. He's not trying to kill him. He's just like, you hurt me. Get over here! He fucking comes. A snake comes out of his hand, of the palm of his hand.
That's so good, dude.
Try it.
Get over here.
But with balls.
Okay.
Con huevos, way.
Get over here. Oh shit.
That was very creepy, man.
Fuck, my bad, man.
Don't break my chair, man.
No,
Don't
I
leave
know,
back
I
like that. Look back, man.
No, but yeah, and I'm like, bro, Arizona has fucking scorpions. I'm like, even in the suburbs,
You know what?
even in the nice parts.
I remember-
and everyone's like, yeah, dude.
I remember someone tried to sell Arizona to me. They're like, dude, it's great. It's dope. Like, you can cook eggs on your car. I'm just trying to drive my cars, man.
I'm not trying to drive a stove though, bro.
Yeah. Oh, what else? You can cook your steak there.
I'm not trying to drive a oven though, bro.
If I order a medium rare steak and you go outside into your fucking RAV4 hood and you cook my steak, bro, I'm dining and dashing, bro. I'm not paying for that shit, man.
Bro, I'm dying and bashing, bro.
With Baby Bash playing in the background. You know what I'm saying?
That's what we gotta do, man.
Come on, man. Don't you dare fucking try to sell me Arizona, man. Yeah. Fuck Arizona.
Well, how was your weekend?
I think I was in.
I will say. Oh, sorry.
I have been to Arizona. Arizona's dope.
Arizona?
Yeah, it's a national park where they just have a bunch of bears and like a moose and geese and gays.
In Arizona?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I haven't been there.
It's an hour away from the Grand Canyon.
Oh, okay.
So it's really nice. It's like a drive. There's like two versions of it. It's a drive-through zoo. Or look at the bears and they look at you like, yo, and there's bison too. There's a bunch of beautiful mammals. Yeah. And there's like a walkthrough park.
I wasn't in that part, man. I was in a fucking race. I will say this is the most border patrol I've ever seen in my life. And I even did the joke on stage where I'm like, bro, they won't call. Because even when I went to Safeway, like the supermarket to get like groceries for the weekend, these fucking white people were looking at me like up and down and stuff like that. And I'm just like, what the fuck? And I'm like, do I smell like shit? Yeah. Like, do I have fucking something on my face? But no, they've just never seen anything like me. And I'm just like, man, they won't call ICE on me, bro. They'll probably fucking call animal control and shit, bro.
Fucking call Ice Spice on your ass.
You call Ice Spice on your ass. You thought I was
you? Bitch, she not even the shit. Or the fart, whatever.
Yeah. And I'm like, dude, you just a munch. And I'll be like, I would arrest myself. I'm like, yeah, you're right, man. I have a munch.
I'm a brother and I'm a munch, man. I'm under arrest, man. I thought I was the shit, but fuck, I'm not even the fart. What stupid lyrics, man. You know what? Speaking about racism, it is funny when you experience like I know this. Okay, I've met people that they swear everywhere they go, they're like, they were looking at me. Look, because I'm Latino. Wow, look at this white lady. She just passed by me in the liquor store and she didn't even look at me because I'm Latino.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, relax, bro. Take it easy.
Relax, bro. You're 5'8", bro.
Yeah, relax. No one even saw you were there. It is
yeah.
No one even noticed you, right? But I will say, man, I was in Canada 2 weeks ago, and every time I've gone to Canada, they do look at you like you're some other type of species, like you don't belong there. They do look at you like this, like just like the corner of their eyes, and they're just like, oh, hey. And then like I was there for work. And for some reason, my boss that I work for is Mexican American. He talks about being Mexican American, and the crowd is always like, haha, hey, listen, hey, border hopper, you don't have to jump the border here. Hey, don't worry, ICE ain't here, right? Don't worry about ICE, you're free here. They always got to bring up borders, hopping, or ICE.
Wait, who said that?
Audience members.
Oh, audience members.
Audience members. They're always bringing up that shit, and some of them are native or no, they call themselves first native or first something. I forgot exactly. But they're Canadians. First something. Some of them are native. Some of them are Latinos, but not Mexican. Some of them are just like white. But it's weird the amount of looks you get out there. Yeah, they look at you like, and it could be anybody. Especially when I see someone that's like brown, like there's a lot of Indian foods out there. Look at you like, what are you doing in my country?
Yeah. I will say this weekend I met a couple Native Americans from the Apache tribe in Arizona that were at the show.
Oh, by the way, they're called First Nation. My bad, in Canada, First Nation.
Sounds a little racist, no?
I know, and it feels wrong saying it when you say it, but they're like, no, I'm First Nation. I'm from this tribe from the First Nation.
Oh, Native Americans.
Yeah, they're Native Americans.
Yeah, and I met a couple of Native Americans that were from the Apache tribe in Arizona. I was just like, what the fuck? I was like, yo, you guys are the originals, bro. Yeah. And they look Latino as fuck. I'm like, yeah, no shit. Because any educated person knows that almost all Latinos are basically Native Americans. Yeah. It's different countries, different colonialism. But I'm like, damn. I'm like, man, I'm meeting everyone at these shows, bro. Yeah. And these like white people were like, they just want to talk to me after the show. Yeah. Like they were just like so enamored by like someone that was like this tall and Latino as well. And
who like made it out. It's almost like you made it out of the hood almost, man.
Yeah, they were just like, what are you, bro? Like, man, let me give you a shot, bro. And like, I'm just like, And you know me, I never turned down a free shot or a free beer.
Why would you? You know what I'm saying?
So I'm just like, yeah, of course. And it was just like it was just such a trip, man. It was such a trip.
Yeah. It's weird because like you freak people out, man.
Yeah.
And I know on this podcast and previous podcasts and throughout his life, he's had to deal with like I think with Melvin, like when it comes to his height and his like size and penis or height, whatever, I don't give a fuck. He's had many, that scene ups and downs. That scene in Spider-Man 1 with Tobey Maguire's arguing with Ben Parker, and he's like, with great power comes great responsibility.
And Peter Parker was like, man, shut your bitch ass up.
Yeah, he's like, I know I'm not your father. Well, stop pretending to be. Oh. That's fucking you, man.
Oh, wait, how does that mean?
Because you have so much height in different areas of your body, man. You're 6'5". You're 6. I don't want to look at your dick, but it is protruding.
Stop looking at my dick.
You be pulsating for your penis sometimes, right?
What?
If you got shot, check his pulse. I would go for your penis pulse first, bro. I swear.
It reminds me of the episode of Family Guy where like he was at a bar and they knocked some fool out.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, yeah. And Peter comes in, he's like, yeah, pull his pants down. Let's see what he's working with. And he just does that the whole episode. Every time they defeat someone, he's like, yeah, and pull his pants down. Let's see what he's working with.
Hey, our life is a joke, man.
And then at the end of the episode, bro, he gets knocked out and he's like, no, don't pull my pants out. Don't pull my pants down. Don't pull my pants down.
Hey, man. We're just fucking pieces of shit, man. We're bums.
Yeah, but you were saying like, how is that great power comes great responsibility, man?
Because you're so tall and like when someone's at your size, you have to make sure you're kind to people. You protect people because you can't be this size without like if you see a fight go down, you gotta get intervened.
Oh yeah, I did a show. I don't have to intervene, but I did a show. I did a show 2 weeks ago.
Put your foot down,
people were telling me I was dressed like a bouncer, even though I had that shit on. I had a fucking turtleneck and a nice little jacket.
Do you think it's because you bounce it? Or I bounce
that shit.
Are you
I can bounce that shit real good.
Are you serious?
Bounce that shit like whoa.
First of all, you.
What the fuck? You.
First of all, stop talking about the club. You can't even get in.
Yeah, but this other comedian was just like, yeah, you look like a fucking bouncer, fool. And then a bunch of people were like, yeah, I thought you were the bouncer, not the comedian. I was like, man, what the fuck? And I went up on stage. I was just like, God forbid a tall guy got that shit on. You guys think he's a bouncer? And I'm like, I want you guys to know, if you guys ever get in trouble later tonight and get in a fight, I'm not going to help you, fool. I'm going to be like, baby, give me the keys. We got to go.
With great power comes no responsibility.
When you have a great shower, no.
First of all, coming to confused because my mom got confused. My mom kissed a girl.
Yeah, with great power, bro, dude, comes zero responsibility, man.
Bro, you're supposed to save people, protect people. You're out here just being like, yo, if y'all get attacked, I'm gonna be by bottom
I don't
shelf
think people
whiskey.
realize like, is someone that's willing to fight. I think like they're not gonna want to fight me because they're gonna see how big I am, bro. They're gonna use a tool. They're gonna use a weapon, fool. They're gonna shoot me, bro.
Often the best tool is words.
The sword is mightier than the pen.
That's what everybody wants to kill me.
Hey, the sword is mightier than the pen, fool.
Every time I have a gun blasted at me, I'm always like, dude, the sword is stronger than the.
And you know what's so crazy? That we had a fucking gun blasted towards us.
We did, bro.
And we're not even like right now. Currently, we're not in no gang. We're not in no fucking thing.
Never.
And we still had a gun pointed towards us and blasted.
Yeah.
And it's just like, God, what? And we're just so primos. We ain't fucking with nobody, man.
Yeah, we saw his gun and you're like, yo, that's fake. And then he put out the ammo and I was like, that ain't fake, man.
To be fair, I did like. He pulled out the gun and I was like, man, this shit fake, dog.
Yeah.
It was a little rude.
Yeah.
And he said, oh, you think it's fake? And I was just like, yeah. And then he shot in the air and me and Joe kind of just look at each other. We're just like, oh shit. And we kind of laugh but it's life, man. You get to go through these experiences.
That shit happens, man. And you ran to your car and I ran up to you and I was like, we should stay here.
We walked to the car. And I remember you were like, we should probably head on up.
And you're like, Joel, that's what I was trying to do.
And I was just like, yeah, fool. We got to go, man.
So you're going to run away without me?
Oh, But you had your own car.
I
You're
did.
like, can I go with you?
I told the guy, I was like, yo, I was like, no, you missed. You missed.
Right here, bro.
Hey, bro, right here. I'm trying to die.
Come on, dude.
Come on, dude.
Oh,
Shout out to the girls that are like, come on, dude. Hey, fucker, buy me a buzz ball.
buy me the big buzz ball, dude.
Come on, dude. Come here, fat
Hey,
ass.
man, dude, shout out to Latinas, man. Shout out to Latino people who embrace the culture and aren't ashamed of who they are.
Listen, shout out to Latinos who are chunti. If you're chunti and you are, a lot of people will put you down for being chunti, but if you really appreciate it and you embrace it,
Yeah.
and you're like, yo, this is my accent. This is how I talk, fool. And
It's
you
a
just
culture.
embrace that.
It's the culture, man.
We love you, man. We love you more for it, man.
It's the culture.
Don't ever let anybody put you down.
Yeah. Or if you're a Latino guy, it's like, come on, dick.
Dick ass fool, man.
Come on, fool.
And I wish I talked like that in my natural cadence.
I know. And I kind of like had to I was told this weekend that I speak like a highly educated, powerful black man.
You do. Obama and you have so many similarities.
What? I was like, what the fuck, fool? And they were just like, yeah, it's just like when you speak and you're not trying to be funny, when you speak like normally, like, you know, for like regular things, you sound like an educated black man.
Bro, you sound like Obama, Osama, Malcolm's ex, fucking.
Bro, I sound like Chama.
Fucking, who else is a beautiful political black figure?
I sound like fucking Malcolm X,
No,
Malcolm's ex,
Malcolm's ex, bro.
Yeah. Anyways,
Listen, so if right now at this point in this podcast, you just saw a white man compare someone to Malcolm's ex or Malcolm X.
white man, fuck you.
Please
Fuck
disregard
you,
what we're saying. We've just been tipsy. We've been drinking a lot.
Yeah, we God forbid, Joel and I hang out for 4, 5, 6 hours before we record the podcast, and we have a good time, and we catch up, and we spread cheese, man.
Every time Malvin comes over, he's usually all business. But today he was like, you know what? Don't hit record. I want to get to know you. How was your weekend? And we're really dove into.
You know what? I want to get to know who you really are after all these years.
After driving an hour in the heat. Hey, listen, you know what? Let's not record today.
Yeah, I got my AC fixed in my car. Now I come all chill. I'm just like, hey, like.
We got AC fixed?
Oh, yeah, like a couple months ago, yeah.
Want to chug a beer in front of the camera or no?
I'm down.
I'll get a beer.
Oh my God. God forbid the Soprimos enjoy themselves.
Listen, we're practically homeless right now because we don't have a fucking table.
Yeah, bro, we have to move all this shit out tonight. That's why we're just like,
Listen.
hey, we got a new studio. It's going to be awesome. Trust us.
Like your teacher, like anybody in any educator said, you got to take 2 steps backwards to go fucking forward a couple of times.
Can I just spit something real quick?
Of course not.
I told you to stop doing that because it hurts my feelings. Like that one time where I'm like, can I be honest? And you're
No.
like, oh yeah, of course you can.
Are you going to say anything worth remembering?
Yes. So even when you shoot an arrow, for the arrow to be powerful, it has to go backwards before it gets sent forward, baby.
All right, Odysseus, man. Come on.
Okay, Bodicius. Bro, call me Bodicius the way this bussy's fucking motherfuckers are, bro. Arizona changed me. Arizona
you make me shake, bro. You make me shake.
I wish we had a Patreon because then I would tell you guys about like the experience I had in Arizona.
It was a crazy story.
yeah. But
listen, the story was so crazy. I can't tell my girl. I can't tell myself.
Dude, but
I can't tell my parents.
So primos, bro. And like I remember I saw your face like I was telling the story the way I tell stories. You know, I build it up and stuff like that. I remember you were like really like you were locked in. And then when I told you the climax of the story, your face was like, I've never seen your face. I've never seen you look at me like that before.
Wait, you've never seen climax before?
I've never seen you bust before. I've never seen your pussy before.
You couldn't understand it, my bro. You just told me the climax of the story. Why would I not come?
Yeah, and I Joe's never looked at me like that before. He was like,
Well, it's Melvin has a way with words, man. Melvin knows how to tell a story, and it could be about fucking setting up a building, setting up a door, cutting his fucking hand open, seeing his cut and recognizing it as a bussy.
When I cut my hand open, I'm like, damn, that shit.
There's a motherfucker that will cut himself in the hand, open wound, bleeding, leaking out, and be like, damn, that shit look familiar, man. That shit look familiar as fuck.
That shit look mad familiar, homie.
There's only one way to say in my hand, you gotta fuck.
Damn, homie, this shit give me mad flashbacks, little bro.
Let me see that fucking
right there, man. You see that shit good?
Hey, yo, is that a clip? All right, give me a beer, bro.
But that being said, please. I was telling.
Oh shit! What about you? Wait, how the fuck did you extend your arm? That.
This
I thought I say, okay, Mr. Impossible or Mr.
What's the opposite, Mr. Fantastic,
Mr. Fantastic, yeah,
Mr. Bombastic. You know that song?
How's it go? Oh, I haven't that song.
They call me Mr. Bombastic, Bombadastic, I'm not Mr. Fantastic, man. I'm Mr. Bombastic, man. And I'm telling you, bro, like Arizona changed me.
Bro, you and the sun.
This weekend, or the weekend of the weekend of the 28th, 9th, and 30th, I'll be in El Paso, Texas.
Sheesh!
Performing
at the comic strip, baby. If you're out of El Paso, please visit.
That's what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got Bart's comic strip.
Yeah, I'll be there opening up for Jesus Sepulveda to come. If you guys are in Texas, man, El Paso, I would love to hang out with you guys, man. And it's like it's cute because I'm just like, you know, I'm opening up for Jesus Sepulveda, who's he's like a way bigger comedian, more famous and stuff like that. So like when Primos come up to me, I'm just like, yeah, like I got a little emotion as well. I got a little emotion just as well as you.
Last time I was there, I was with Angel Hernandez. Shout out to Angel Hernandez.
Ooh, shout out to Angel, man. That was funny, man.
We had some extra time, and then we're like, hey, let's go on a walk. They're just going to walk. We walked like a mile and a half, and it was so fucking hot.
Damn, you guys sucked each other up, or what?
Dude, I wanted to. We were so dehydrated. We're like, hey, let's go back to the hotel. And then we were walking back, and we're like, bro, where are we?
Why'd you guys walk?
Because we just wanted to burn some calories, man. Because the hotel, this is the comedy club. There's a hotel like right on the other side, right? But we're like, yo, let's burn some calories. We're chilling. But damn, we walked so far and we were trying to just burn some calories because we drank a couple brews the night before and god damn it, it's so hot. That's why I don't get anywhere. Okay, listen. Texas, I love Texas. I've been visiting Texas a lot for the last 3 years. Beautiful state. In so many different ways. The food, the people, the women, the guys, everything, the culture, everything, the music, the mentality, everything is beautiful. Your weather is so fucking bad. It's the same thing as Arizona. Listen, it's cool. You move here and it's great. You just can stay indoors as long as the AC is good. You're fine. I don't want to live in a place where I have to stay indoors. You're not going to entice me. You're not going to entice me to live in a place by being like, oh, it's great. After 8 p.m., it's fucking crazy. It's dope. But after 8 p.m., it's just humid. It's dark, but it's just humid. It's still. I don't want it to be dark and humid. I want it to be dark and cold a little bit or chilly a little bit. You're not going to entice me.
I want to wear a nice jacket.
Yes. And I don't want to fucking shower and get outside and sweat, baby boy. I want to be dry as a whistle, man.
Yeah, I don't want to jump into the pool and it's the water's hotter than the air.
Yeah, man. Dude.
Because you know how trippy that is when the water is the same temperature as the air?
It's not good.
It's just like you just feel like you're in another dimension, because usually in a regular pool you jump in because it's hot and then the water's just cold and you feel the cold and you're like, oh, that feels so refreshing. But when it's hot and you jump into the water and it's the same temperature, it's nothing. It feels like nothing. It just feels like you're in there and you're just like, what the fuck? It's just the only difference is now you can't breathe.
Yeah, it feels weird, man. It feels like you're getting
trippy.
It feels like you're in the Matrix and Agent Smith is like after you or something.
Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Diaz, welcome back.
Yeah,
we missed you.
Yeah, it feels like I need to fucking take that big ass thing out my throat. I'm just like, oh. you know, from the first Matrix.
Oh shit! I thought you were talking about fucking big ass fucking.
Okay, here we go.
Inhaler.
Oh, asthma?
Yeah.
I had to take my asthma out of my throat.
You know what? Melvin's... Guys, let us know in the comments if Melvin would be a better person if he did not have asthma.
Oh, no. I know for a fact I wouldn't. I've thought about this ever since I was a child. I know for a fact. I think like asthma has been the thing that has humbled me most in my life, and I know for a fact that if I didn't have it, I think I would be I wouldn't be as nice as I am, and I wouldn't be as kind, and I wouldn't be as empathetic. I would be kind of like a massive bully, and I tell people this all the time. If I didn't have asthma, I would have I'd be ruling. I'd be like a dictator for like a third world country in South America right now, because it's just like not only because like the ability not to breathe humbles you, the medication for me to be able to breathe, it just like it kind of like keeps me docile almost.
Yeah, you would rule Tijuana or Michoacan or
like
Jalisco,
Nicaragua or some shit like that, like
Nicaragua.
Nicaragua or something like that. I'd be
Bolivia.
a ruler.
I think you would rule Bolivia.
I'd be a ruler.
And I think I really relate to that hardcore because you have asthma, I have male pattern baldness, which has ruined a lot of people's lives. But I use it to be the voice of the bald.
Yeah, I think if you had like a gorgeous set of hair, I don't even think you'd be down to do So Primos with me.
No, I'd be like, hey, where's my private jet? Right, where's my PJ and my BJ?
And I'd be like, Joel, we have another episode. Hey man, shut the fuck up a little bit,
bro. I'll be talking. Where's my PJ and my BJ, and also who's gonna make my PB and J?
Yeah, where's the DJ? I need to hear something.
Also, call my homie. What's his initials? CJ. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Where do you guys want to go? Maybe probably TJ.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Hey, where's my black homie? What's his name? ZJ.
Come on, man. You know me.
Oh my gosh.
You know me.
And fucking where's that shit I asked? What? The comic books. Why? So I can fucking read about MJ.
Oh.
And Joel,
Hey, what's that rapper's name? Outlaw Cool J.
Sir, where are we flying to? NJ, New Jersey.
Woo! Peter, where's your girl at? What's her name? Probably. Oh, I know what it is. No, I know her. I fucked her. Her name is MJ.
Oh shit! And then they're like, hey, where's the fucking pilot? Oh, there he is. Hey, how you doing, AJ?
Yo, I ejaculated. Don't say that. Just say you EJ'd.
Oh, come on,
Come on, brother.
Oh man, I think that's it. Bro.
I think we should end it there because that was the most disturbing one out of all of them. That was the most disturbing one out of all of them.
Oh yeah, that was.
Gosh, we're so silly and cute.
Oh my gosh.
Imagine we were so silly and this cute. We've talked about this before the pod. We are not the most handsome guys. We're probably ugly. No, I would say, look, I would say you're like an 8. In your prime, you're like a 9.5, 10. I am like a 4 right now because I've lost a battle.
You're not a 4
with male pattern baldness. I've lost a battle.
You're an 8, bro.
No,
you're an 8 or
no.
9, bro. You're fucking tall. You have a 6-pack. It's okay, but you look good bald. You just got this fucking sick ass earring, bro. Trust me, you got a good sense of style. You're like an 8 or 9.
I'm not an 8 or 9. 8, like you. I'm saying you're an 8 right now. If you lost like 20 pounds, you're 9.5, baby.
Oh man, if I was
go if you're a follower of the pod, if you love the pod, go down his Instagram. And be careful. If you're a woman, be careful. You might look at your boyfriend a little different, man. You might be like, why don't my boyfriend look like him, man?
Yeah,
because this guy looks beautiful. When he's got a shaved face, his skinny fucking boom, boom, boom. God damn. Look at me.
So you've been stalking me? you've been going down all the posts and stuff like that?
I did that with everybody.
Yeah. Sure.
When I first met you, I looked you up, and then I was like, oh, this fool had blonde hair at one point.
Yeah. I bleached my hair, and I had it silver, actually. I had it silver for about like a month, and then it became blonde after that.
What do you think about, speaking of silver, what do you think about the girl from Obsession being cast as Rogue?
Oh yeah, I think that's a good cast.
Okay, so moving on. That was very good. Very good.
Yeah, I think she's a good cast. I like Rogue. Rogue is like it's one of those characters I remember growing up. I'm like, what are her powers?
Yeah.
Because I think the writers don't really know how to like kind of encapsulate who she is.
Yeah.
But she's good. What did you think of the the X-Men character in the Spider-Man movie, the Jean Grey.
Oh, Sadie Sink or the Jean Grey.
I don't know her real name, but the character is Jean Grey.
Yeah, Jean Grey. You know what? That movie was strange because I feel like the villain had nothing really to do with Spider-Man at all. And that's one of the issues I have about these recent Spider-Man villains.
They're setting it up for the X-Men.
Yes, which I understand, but I feel like this is me being an old head, old 2000s fool. With Tobey Maguire, all of his villains really meant something, and there was so much weight. There was so much weight. There was so much weight to his battles with this because he looked up to a lot of them and respected them. These villains,
same with Batman too. Like Batman, like he cares for these villains.
Yeah, with these villains, it's just like, oh, okay, so this happened. Oh, I should probably help you. Oh, it's the right thing to do. Okay, cool.
Yeah, and also like fucking. With Jean Grey, like she's becoming, so in the comics she's a superhero.
Yeah.
But in this movie she's like just fucking invading people's minds and shit.
Yeah, so you're invading people's privacy. Okay, you're doing. And
then let me guess, in 2-3 movies we're gonna have to root for her. But to be fair, she does, when she becomes her final form, she does become a murderous psychopath.
I would say the Phoenix is very scary.
Phoenix Force, yeah.
The Phoenix is very scary.
Phoenix Force with Jean Grey kills Professor X.
Oh my God. And I will say, man, look, X-Men 3 The Last Stand doesn't get enough love, and there are some moments that are really great. Yeah. I will say a lot of the Wolverine and Jean Grey stuff is kind of like, I don't know. But the moment in X-Men 3 where, Jean Grey's having this fucking like a mental breakdown and she's like lifting up the house and she's like his powers are being expressed, and then there's like a slow-mo part where fucking Xavier's like, don't let it control you, and she gets her angry, the Phoenix, and she's fucking obliterates him, and Magneto's like, Charles, and he fucking gets obliterated, and then Magneto walks in and he's like, no. And then fucking Halle Berry is there too as Storm, and they both cry over the death of fucking Xavier. That's good, man. That's good. Bro. That's good, bro. That's good.
I'm looking forward to seeing that again. And the new movies that they're going to make.
But I like that Jean. I like that Jean Grey. She didn't get enough love, or the Phoenix. I love that portrayal of Jean Grey. I love. And also, you know what I love about fucking some of these older Spider-Man movies too. I would say this with his grandma. Aunt May, right?
Yeah.
They weren't afraid. They weren't afraid to make her look like an ant.
I like it. He said his grandma, Aunt May.
She looked like grandma, but they weren't afraid to look at her like an ant, like an older figure like an older figure that he really leans to for guidance, right? They weren't afraid to go that route, right? They were just like, she's an older lady. She loves Peter in the most insincere and wholesome way, and she's somebody that you can feel like when I look at her, there's someone that can go for guidance, for reassurance, for safety, right? Yeah. And in the newer movies, she's like a younger, hotter.
She's like, Peter, do you want your dick sucked?
Peter, when you're done, what's up?
Yeah. No, yeah, she's a younger gal.
But in the original, she's like, I believe there's a hero in all of us, waiting and searching. And you're just like, she's like rapping. She sounds like she's there's a hero in all of us.
And when a hero said, not gonna stand in the way. But that's one of the most beautiful songs ever from 2002 Spider-Man. Chad Kroeger from Nickelback.
If you ignore a lot of other songs, yes, I love that song. But it's a great portrayal of that character. But I feel like the newer versions and all the other characters are just like, where's the heart in these? And maybe I'm sounding like a fucking old guy, but where's the heart in these movies, man? The Tobey Maguire movies have so much heart. Every fucking villain had so much weight behind it because, like, I respected this guy, I love this guy, look at this guy. And now, also, I'm poor, and I'm trying to figure out, is this even worth it, right? And I'm poor, is this even worth it to be Spider-Man? Is it taking more than it's giving me? And also, I want to live a normal life while I want to fucking protect the city from these people that I idolize, but they're becoming these villains that have to protect themselves, and I love them so much, but it's always hurting me having to protect my city from this person I idolize while I'm trying to navigate being Peter Parker. There's so much struggle.
Think about all those villains, obviously the Green Goblin is his best friend's father.
Yeah, right? Someone who respected very well.
Who he respected all his life. And then the Hobgoblin is his fucking best friend.
Yeah.
And then you get fucking
Doc Ock.
You get Doc Ock, another scientist that he fucking respected so much in college that taught him so much. And then you get fucking Venom, who was he was his shitty coworker, but he still knew who he was.
Yeah.
And then you get the Lizard, who was his professor.
Yeah.
That like he loved and respected, and he became a fucking vile creature.
Yeah.
Like it's just like it's come on, man.
Yeah, but you know what I will say, bro? I saw the clips of the Spider-Man 3, the Tobey Maguire, Sam Raimi movies, and what year did that movie come out? 2008?
No, it was like 2006 or something.
Okay, so it must have been like 10, right? So they didn't understand the gravity of that movie. Watching it as an adult, I'm like, this is crazy the direction they went. Like those scenes of him dancing and fucking.
That was so. Even as a kid, I was like,
believe they did this. This is so ballsy.
It's so weird.
The fact that it's so weird and it's so out of left field that they would be like, yo, let's go for this.
You know, my theory is that like the whole team, including Sam Raimi, was like, hey guys, this is probably gonna be the last time we ever do a Spider-Man movie. Let's just go balls to the wall. And that's why instead of like, because the first two movies they had one villain, one Green Goblin, second one villain, Doc Ock.
Yeah.
For this one they were like, let's just fucking go balls to the wall, Sandman, Venom, Hobgoblin.
Yeah.
Let's just go boom. Let's just fucking go out, all out. I think, and then unfortunately, a movie is only 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
It's too much.
And it was too much.
I do love the idea of the fact that he spent his whole life thinking that this guy, I forgot the guy who played Sandman, was like this guy that was like, I want to kill this terrible person. Yeah. But there's a guy who ended up asking for forgiveness, who really regretted his decisions. That's what I'm fucking talking about, man.
There's like a TikTok page that breaks down scenes in the movie, and some of the scenes are so beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, especially when Sandman becomes Sandman.
Yes.
And he's just
it looks amazing.
He's like learning how to
He's good.
He's just like, oh my God, I'm made out of sand. What the fuck? And it's such a terrifying experience.
Yeah.
But he sees his daughter's locket and he's like, that's the only thing I recognize.
Yeah.
And he's trying to grab it, he can't grab it.
So much heart, bro.
So much. It's just.
And the fact that Spider-Man was waiting all this time just to kill this guy, and for him to just be like, admit what you did was wrong. Thinking that this guy was gonna be like, yeah, I killed him. Yeah, what's up? But this guy was like, yeah, I was scared. It was an accident. I didn't mean to do this. I'm sorry. I hope you forgive me. And then now, that's when you have to really be a hero. A superhero.
Imagine just like it's Peter Parker. He's finally like, yeah, I guess I'm fucking strong. He's got this confidence, and he's like, no one's gonna fuck with me. And then it's like you see your childhood bully, and then you're about to fucking knock this fool out. And he's just like, I'm sorry, I was getting abused at home. I didn't know how else to put it out. And you're just like, God damn. You know how powerful you have to be to get the symbiote off you,
dude. But in that scene. That's Peter Parker, right? But then when he wants to, he wants to kill him, right? But when he apologizes, he's like, I just hope you understand and forgive me. And he's like, I forgive you. But that's when Spider-Man takes over. That's Spider-Man. To be like, I forgive you. I forgive you.
Yeah.
It could be honestly both. You know what I mean?
So fucking
It's very powerful either way. Either way you look at it, it's very powerful either way you look at it.
Yeah. I mean, the only reason when I was a kid and I watched it and I was disappointed is because Venom looked like a bitch, bro.
I mean, this is the Eric from the 70s show.
That 70s show. Like, not even him. It was like when he was Venom. Like, when he just looked small.
When the mask looked come out, he got the little fangs and he's like, hey,
what's
Peter?
up, Parker?
I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like that's where like the Tom, I was gonna say Tom Brady one, the fucking Tom Hardy, the Tom Hardy Venom. Yeah, they weren't the best movies, but fuck, he looked so good as Venom, bro.
He did.
This is fucking larger than life, fucking Venom with teeth and a long fucking a tongue. I guarantee you, if they made Venom look like Tom Hardy's Venom, Spider-Man 3 would be regarded as like it would be the best trilogy of the history of cinema.
Oh my gosh, it was such a great. I think it's
because what one did, Spider-Man 1 changed cinema forever.
Yeah,
Spider-Man 2 was just an almost perfect movie, and Spider-Man 3 it was. I guarantee you, I guarantee you, Sam Raimi, the director, and the whole team was just like, they were just like, let's just let's just go fucking wild on this one. Let's just go fucking wild on this one. And unfortunately, they went too wild, and they try to do too much.
I will say it's a movie that as you get older, I think it gets better as you get older, or not better, but I think you understand it more. You understand it more, appreciate it more, right? Yeah. Because it is kind of crazy. Some scenes, like I said, some scenes
like when he spazzes on the landlord.
Yeah, he spazzes on the landlord, but especially that famous scene where everybody hates, where he's dancing and he's fucking like doing the fucking whole scene. That's like, I was watching 2 days ago. I was like, I can't believe they shot this. Bro. I can't believe they added this. I'm like, this is ridiculous.
That's the only part that didn't age well.
Exactly. That
didn't age well.
It's just so bad.
Like you could have shown him be like I hate to sound gay, but like a corny, like a bad boy.
Yeah.
But they could have done so much more than that. It could have been like him, like picking up a girl and just like dropping her, like at the bar.
Yeah.
Or it could have been like him, kind of like. Like if someone bumps into, it's like, "What's up, bro?" Like some shit like that. But like, no bad guy is gonna be dancing.
Yeah, because there were some things like the getting the bangs, getting the eyeliner, getting the bangs, to be like flicking your hair and be like,
yeah, that's what nerds think being cool is like.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, that's okay. Oh, fine. That's a little too much. It's too stupid, but. The dancing scene where he's dancing, fucking pointing at girls here, putting it here. White child, he's dressing up in the suit, fucking just dancing. I'm like, oh no.
I know. Brother. I wish they could have cut that out because right after that, he goes to confront Harry.
Yeah, it's like a very serious scene afterwards.
Yeah, and then like Harry's like, I fucking hate you, and throws a bomb at him. Yeah. And he fucking dodges it and just throws it right back.
Yeah.
Spider-Man would never do that.
Yeah.
But that Peter in that moment was like, man, fuck you, and just threw it back.
Yeah.
Didn't give a fuck if it blew that fool up. Like, Spider-Man could have easily killed him, but he was just like, no, I'm going to throw it right next to you so you're going to get all burned up. Like that's a great scene.
Yeah.
To show like, oh my God, he's gone to the dark side.
It's almost like the next scene is so strong, you didn't even need that fucking dancing scene, bro. You didn't need that fucking dancing scene. He could have done
anything else. He could have like, he could have showed like him beating the fuck out of like a thief or something.
Yeah,
like that, to like like all bloody and stuff like that. But no, dancing like
because he had some scenes where he was dancing with like what's his name, Gwen Stacy.
Yeah,
and like he's arguing with like MJ, and he pushes her on the floor, and they're all like, "Who are you?" Right? And he kind of is like, "What the fuck am I doing? Like, why am I so aggressive and why am I so angry?" Yada yada. There's some little signs, but. It's just like there's one big scene. They could have just cut that out. It would have exponentially.
They cut that part out. They make Venom look fucking way better. I guarantee you, bro. Everyone will look at that movie insanely different, bro.
But I feel and
it would be hailed as the greatest fucking trilogy of all time.
Where do you?
But right. It would be better than the fucking Dark Knight trilogy. It'd be better than the fucking the Planet of the Apes trilogy.
Whoa!
Yes, yes, easy. Bro. Number one, bro? Spider-Man 1 changed cinema forever. Spider-Man 1 was the highest grossing movie of all time. It had the highest grossing weekend. It had the highest grossing second weekend, and it was only behind Titanic and Titanic at the time.
But we're talking about trilogies right now, bro. We're talking about trilogies. You're saying like the best trilogy.
And then the second one. So the first one, bro. The first one, what they showed Spider-Man, bro. They showed Spider-Man swinging in like an accurate way. Then the second one comes out, and it's literally you cannot get a more perfect superhero movie.
Spider-Man 2 is on the level of Empire Strikes Back.
Yes.
Like a
Dark Knight.
An amazing first movie. Second movie is like, okay, you thought that was great. Let's step it up a notch. And everything about it is like, God damn, this is amazing. Yeah. And then there's so much hype for the third one. Because like how is it possible that a sequel is fucking better? Yeah, how is it possible that a sequel is better than the first movie? It's usually like the first movie is so incredible, the second movie is like good, but it doesn't reach the heights of the first movie.
Yeah.
So when the second one is like fucking iconic, after the first one is great, you're like the third one is like it almost reaches the height that it's almost impossible to reach. And I feel Dark Knight Rises was great. It was great, but Dark Knight would just fucking.
So you think so? Where would you how would you categorize these? So the Spider-Man trilogy, Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man trilogy, the Dark Knight trilogy,
Planet of the Apes.
Planet of the
Let's
Apes
just
trilogy.
let's just do those three. Let's just do those three because there's so many trilogies.
What would you do?
It's very tough, but I will say
I would do Planet of the Apes number 1.
No, you would not.
Just because Dark Knight is my favorite movie of all time.
Yeah.
Just because I think Batman Begins is kind of like
no way. What are you
Yes,
talking
bro.
about? You're
That's
out of your
what I would
fucking
do.
mind.
That's what I would
bro.
do. That's what I would
Batman
do.
Begins is incredible.
And
What are you talking
Tobey
about?
Maguire's Spider-Man's 3. That's what I would do. What would you do?
Fuck, it's so tough. I want to say damn it, God, I hate you, man. Why am I gonna agree with like Planet of the Apes number 1?
Oh, you are.
I don't know why, but I love fucking the Planet of the Apes movie, man. But I will say Dawn of the Planet of the Apes and Rise are so fucking good. But the first one is great.
It's bro.
But the second
them on the Golden Gate Bridge.
The first one is great. The second one and third one are like Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. They're on that level. They're so incredible. Oh my God. Is it going to be number 1? Oh my God. Okay. I guess. Fuck no, man. God damn it.
Am I always right or am I always right?
God damn it. Okay. I will say when you look at it like that, it is number 1 because I do hold those movies.
Because you got to respect my opinion because you know how much I love The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight is my favorite movie of all time.
The Dark Knight in the trilogy is incredible. It's obviously Dark Knight. I think it's Dark Knight. Okay.
Dark Knight Rises is the Batman movie.
No, let's fuck. What? Dark Knight, Batman Begins, Dark Knight Rises.
I disagree. I
He's
think
out of
it's
control.
Dark Knight Rises.
He's out
and
of
then Batman
control.
Begins.
You got Dark Knight, you got Ra's al Ghul, you got Liam Neeson playing Ra's al Ghul.
You have Tom Hardy playing Bane.
Great, but you're playing great character, but you're playing Liam Neeson playing who's in charge of the foundation of Bruce Wayne and Batman.
He was great.
You're playing Liam Neeson.
He was great.
Liam Neeson.
He was great.
Yeah, incredible.
Tom Hardy was better.
Get the fuck out of
here. Tom Hardy as Bane was better.
No, Bane is great. Bane is great, right? But he doesn't have he's not important enough as fucking Ra's al Ghul. As Ra's al Ghul is important to the formation of Bruce Wayne and Batman.
Yes. Okay, I do agree with that, but that doesn't take away that the movie was better.
But his character has so much more weight to the story, importance to the story.
Absolutely.
And his scenes were so much stronger. The scene where they're training him and fucking Bruce Wayne and your father's death was not your fault. It was your father's. The man had a gun. Right? And then he says like will is everything. The Widow Act. Or some shit like that, right? Something like that. But very powerful.
I was like, I remember that part.
Something like that. Something like that. It's such a powerful scene when they try
something like that, bro.
So many powerful scenes in Batman Begins, right?
Yeah, so many powerful scenes in The Dark Knight Rises.
Okay, give me 2 powerful scenes. Powerful scenes.
Hey guys, let us know. Let us know what you think.
Give me 2 powerful scenes in Dark Knight Rises that stand out.
When they fight. And then when they fight at the end.
No. Powerful scenes that like have so much weight to it.
Oh my gosh, when fucking so when they fight and he breaks his back, when has his back broken and he comes to visit him and he sits right next to him and he was just like,
why didn't you just kill me? Your punishment must be more severe.
And then the fucking
lights on. You know what I saw one time in Twitter? Fishy, pasta, fishy, pasta.
It's just your bitch.
That's the chat that they do. That's the chat that they do. Fishy, pasta, fishy. Bro, okay.
Like, it's just like, you must rise, fish, pasta. And him overcoming all that shit and fucking just grabbing that
jumping
shit
up
and exiting that fucking thing was way better than anything in Batman Begins.
What are you talking about? Batman Begins is incredible, bro. I'm gonna keep bringing up that training scene, man. That training scene is incredible, and also at the very end when he finally defeats Ra's al Ghul, and he's like, "I'm not gonna kill you, but I don't have to save you."
So he's a murderer. So
no, he didn't save him. He just didn't save him because Batman ain't killing no motherfuckers. He's gonna save this fool.
Dog, I'm telling you, bro. Like it's just better, bro. And then the end where it's just like he's just like he goes to Captain Gordon.
And which one? Rises?
No, yeah, Rises.
Yeah.
And it's just like, he's like basically said like, hey dude, you helped me become who I am. And the guy was like, what? And then he goes to sacrifice himself with the nuclear bomb. Bitch! Fuck you, man. That's way better. Look, I'm getting to you. I'm getting to you.
Okay, Gordon is like, I never cared you.
The fucking football scene?
I never thank you, and you never will. And he's like, a hero is this. What a bullshit, right? As a hero is a kid who needs help, and you putting on your shoulder on a kid
or something like that.
Some bullshit like that, letting him know that the world ain't so bad. And then he's like, wait, Bruce Bane. He says emotion, right?
Well, are you Bruce Bane?
You're Bruce Kane, right?
Oh, you're Bruce Shane, huh?
You're Bruce Shane. You're fucking Bruce Dane, fool. And he drives out and he's fucking, and then, first of all, I will say The Dark Knight Rises has one of the worst scenes in the Dark Knight trilogy when Talia al Ghul dies. And she's like, listen, that fool tried to kill you, but
okay.
Come on, you gotta admit.
Okay,
one of the worst.
2 seconds compared to a boring ass Batman Begins.
You gotta admit that was one of the worst scenes in the whole Dark Knight trilogy. The way she dies is so ridiculous. Also,
Dark Knight Rises.
Also,
Spider-Man.
the way Bane died was disrespectful. I'm like, yo, show Tom Hardy some more respect.
Yeah. They just blasted him into another room.
He's getting blasted.
They blasted him to another bedroom.
Yeah, can we try something different than the way you kill him? Like, you just blast him?
Can I get like at least like a
I know something like Darth Vader something like that.
Darth Vader said that?
Yeah. When he gets fucking stabbed.
Yeah, you saw a different movie, bro.
Darth fucking
you didn't see Star Wars, bro. You said You saw Bar Wars, bro. Some fucking movie was like, come on. Anyways, guys, let us know your opinion because we're getting a little heated.
Yes. Okay. Let us know which one's your favorite out of okay. First, before we end, Planet of the Apes. It's number one. It's obviously anything before this current one generations with who's the guy that plays Caesar? He's very popular.
Wait, you're talking about so there's 3 iterations. There's one in like the 70s and 80s, and then there's one in the early 2000s, and then obviously
fuck the Mark Wahlberg one. I'm talking about the more modern one.
You're talking about the new modern one.
Yeah.
Caesar Sudeikis.
No. Fuck no.
Jason Sudeikis.
No, fucking. Fuck no. Jason Statham.
Circus.
Andy Serkis. All right, Circus. Okay, we're talking about the Andy Serkis one, not Jason Sudeikis, not Jason Statham, not fucking Jason, not Jason
Bateman.
Not Jason Bateman. We're talking about the Andy Serkis one, right? Where he plays that. We don't give a fuck about
the first one had James Franco in, and then the second one. And the
fuck the Mark Wahlberg one, the 1970s one.
Oh, and then even the 4th one that just came out. The 4th one came out like 2 years ago.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was great. But we're talking about the trilogy, right? With Caesar. That's number 1.
Which is obviously Dawn number 1.
It's basically 3-2-1. 3-2-1.
What are you talking? It's 2-3-1.
2-3-1?
2-3-1.
Oh, I agree with that.
Dawn is 2. Dawn is number 1.
I agree with that.
Rises is 3.
And then the first one is the last.
Yeah,
the first one's the last.
Yeah.
And then with the Batman, Dark Knight,
obviously
Dark Knight Rises, then Batman Begins.
Okay, first of all, okay.
With the Spider-Man, it's 2-1-3.
I think I will also say this with all of these trilogies, number 1 is never disputed. Planet of the Apes, it's got to be 2. Spider-Man trilogy, it's got to be Spider-Man 2. It's always a sequel in all these, which is crazy.
I gotta say,
it's a sequel with all these.
Yeah. Oh, the sequel. But I think that's what makes the trilogy so good.
No, but I'm saying
in the middle. Yeah,
the sequel is number 1 in all these trilogies.
All of them, all the good ones.
I had a pee as well, and I love you guys.
With that being said, please let us know your opinion. So so for us, we have the Planet of the Apes trilogy, the Batman trilogy, and then the Spider-Man trilogy.
Yes.
Tobey Maguire. And let us know what you think, and then the order of everything. And tell us if we're wrong. If we're wrong, let us know.
If I'm right, let me know.
Yeah. That being said, my name is Melvin Diaz.
And I'm Joe Romero.
Okay, bye.
Bye.